What's going on, everybody? This is the second video on the channel. This is going to be a video on my 75-gallon, what I've got in it, what are the plans with some of the fish in this tank, and just showing you guys what I like to use in my tank, my equipment, so on like that. Feel free to leave any comments on what you guys like to use. If you see anything I can improve on or whatever, please feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we're back here and we got the camera flipped around. As you can see, we have a silver arowana, definitely a juvenile, a baby. And we'll start over here, but you know, this is all in the works. We might be moving soon, so I haven't really invested a lot in the aquascape right now. Once we move and it's in the new basement, then I will invest a little bit more in the plants and, you know, maybe change things up. But right now, yeah, currently we have stocked in the tank an arowana, a mosaic gar. We have a half-branded spiny eel, an electric catfish, and a common pleco, or a Amazon sailfin pleco. I think there's this minor difference, but we'll get a little closer in here and take a look, and you can kind of see. Of course, the arowana is a little skittish. The plan with him is we have an 125-gallon that'll take his teenage years and grow him out, and we do have a plan to get a 200 to a 220 in due time. But he is perfectly fine and good in the 75, and he's growing good. He's got a little belly, and I've got him on pellets and frozen foods, so I don't like feeding feeders. But he's getting to know me pretty well, and he is one of my favorite fish. This is my dream fish, you know, like the fish that this is like the one kind of the fish I really strived for and really wanted. I got him locally at Blake's Aqua Den over in Wallingford. Super cool store. I know they just moved, and really clean place, really clean tanks. And then you can see the mosaic gar back here. And I'm waiting for my other fish store, Waterbury Aquarium and Waterbury CT. I am waiting for them to get a new shipment in, so I can get a couple more of them. I want to get 2 more at least. I read that they like to school, so I definitely want to get 2 more to make him feel more comfortable. And for you guys, you got any comments about it? The arowana and him get along perfectly fine. I know in time that could change when he gets bigger, but that he'll be out of this tank by the time that is potentially a problem. And I monitor them every day. Daily, I come in here and do checks and make sure that fins are good, that temperament's good, you know, and I keep them well fed. So yeah. But yeah, so just to address that, down below here, I've got my pleco, and he's getting to be a big boy. I do want to move him to the 125 in time, but he's beautiful. I love him, and that's his, you know, his snack, his cucumber. I blanched it, so don't worry, it's all blanched. And then under the rock over here, you can kind of see him peeking out. There is my electric catfish. He is also another one of my dream fish. He's just my goofy. I call him my goofy little noodle. But he is a chunky boy. He just likes to hide out. And I feed him too. He likes his pellets. He likes night crawlers. He likes brine shrimp. He likes bloodworms. He's a catfish. He ain't gonna fuss too much. As far as filtration wise, I have one Aqua Clear 110. And then down here, I have a Fluville 407 with the UV light attachment, but I don't use that all the time. I only use that maybe 2 hours a day, or if I see algae blooms, you know, I'll turn it up a little bit. All living plants, you know, we got some Amazons, and we got, I think, some ferns. I'm still new to the plants, so, you know, don't crucify me on that one. But yeah, this is the tank so far. This is the 75, and I've been enjoying it. This is my first, like, you know, quote-unquote monster tank, you know, big tank, not referring to the fish, but more to the tank. I've always had 10 gallons or 5 gallons and just a beta. But again, I spent about 4 years, you know, researching, too, these bigger fish like the arowana, thanks to King of DUI, Joey, KG Tropics, and other great YouTubers that I can't fail to come to my brain right now. But you know, I know what I'm getting into. I know that the arowana can potentially hit 3 feet, so I'm getting ready to accommodate that, you know, for the long term. You know, and I know, you know, I know what I got into. You know what I mean? I didn't just buy the arowana because he was cute at the store in Little. You know, I knew what kind of a beast he'd be getting into. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really, you know, I got a heater. I don't know the brand, but it is an amazing brand. I could try and link everything. I've got one air pump with 2 air stones. You know, again, when I move everything, I want to try and aquascape a little better to hide the bubbles and the lines. But this heater is amazing. And it's caged, which I like. You know, I do want to get some new tops, some glass tops, you know, that are a little bit more safer and secure, especially for the fish. But right now, currently, Gengar holds it down pretty well, and you know, I move pretty slow and have minimal tank movement. But I definitely, that's the next on the list, is to get the glass lid situated and get some nice glass lids. But yeah, so this is my 75-gallon, and yeah, let's flip the camera around and I'll talk to you guys again. So as you guys can see, that's my 75-gallon tank, and this is me. And what kind of fish I enjoy and the things I like to keep. So yeah, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I hope you would consider leaving a like, maybe a comment, and sharing this video with some of your friends. And as I said, if you have a better piece of equipment, or you have a story, or you keep a similar fish or the same fish, let me know in the comments. I haven't seen many electric catfish owners out there who've made really any videos other than bothering the fish and touching it, which kind of confuses me. But anyway, I'll see you later, guys, and thank you for watching.